Kung fraud, meron nga pong basis sa civil code, di ba po? Fraud, fraudulent means, nanluloko ka, so civil code is your recourse. But yes, it is given that many can actually enter into the Islamic religion and apply for divorce. I'm looking at the law, and there's no limitation.
Non-Muslim women, and if they married under the civil code, and the Muslim spouse would be able to get a divorce, would be the non-Muslim have a chance to also get a divorce?
Or the non-Muslim wife
Yes.
be able. I'm looking at the CNPL. In case of conflict between any provision of this code, meaning itong CNPL and laws of general application, which is civil code, di ba po? The former shall prevail, meaning this code of Muslim personal laws. So kung merong Sharia decree siya, it can prevail using this. Pasensya na po, mga lawyers, help me out. Correct ba ma'am? Sa interpretation na to?
I guess ang question kasi kinasal sila sa civil.
Civil then, sa Sharia
It's
decree.
a mixed marriage.
Yes.
Mixed in the sense na Muslim and non-Muslim. Pinakasal sila sa civil. Ang na-mention namin is that, syempre kung anong regime ka pinakasal, yun ang masusunod. So, ang susundin would be the civil code. However, kung kinasal sila under the Muslim code at sa Sharia, then ang susundin is yung sa Muslim. So yun yung, lalo na kasi ito mixed Mixed yung yung religion. Wala kasing problema kung parehong Muslim No, tapos pinakasal sila doon sa under the Sharia law. No, doon sa code of Muslim personal law. Pero kung civil code sila, the general rule is sa civil code.
Good insight on this. I'll get back on that kasi maraming cases na po yan na nag-convert sila nga. No longer civil code na na-apply because they went to the Sharia court. So, nag-Supreme Court case ba versus Sharia court versus civil court that we should take into that. So, baka we can feed the organizers na lang. Again, I don't have already practice. I don't have the doctrines or the case files if Sharia courts and civil courts will conflict. So we'll get research points.
Anyone else? Yes, ma'am.
One follow-up question lang po. What if yung case kanina, ang nangyari, si husband Muslim and yung una niyang asawa ay Muslim din. So, kinasal sila sa Muslim community. And then, so, may privilege si husband, mag-asawa din. And then, yung napili ng susunod na magiging asawa ay Christian. So, pinakasal sila. So, sino ngayon ang legit na asawa?
Sharia prevails on Muslim marriages, Muslim peoples marrying in the Philippines. So the wife who married a Muslim will also be governed in case they go to Sharia court or recognize yung karapatan ng second marriage. So inheritance law-wise, dapat letter C provides for effective administration and enforcement of Muslim personal laws among Muslims. So PE 1083 is a special law. 1970s pa ito. In recognition of the Philippine Constitutional Doctrine na inilala po yung cultural communities. Hindi sinabing Muslim national cultural communities.
So, pwede na po kami magtayo ng sarili ng tindahan, paniniwala at mag-apply ng special law.
Hindi siya church-based po na doktrina Kasi bawal nga po, di ba? So,
Kulto kami ngayon.
the Constitution provides for customs and traditions.
Anyone else po?
Kumikilala.
Okay.
Ika-clarify lang po namin kasi marami na pong nangyayari ngayon sa amin na sa group namin na encounter na
nag-a-apply ng Sharia law or Muslim divorce. Kasi ang marami makikita sa social media. Pareho sila both and husband, kinasal sa civil. Pero dahil sa hirap kumuha ng annulment or nullity marriage, nag-apply sila ng Sharia. Nag-grant naman. Ang tanong namin, okay ba yun sa non-Muslims? Na nag-apply sila ng Sharia, tapos dahil kapunta sila ng ibang bansa, tinanggap din. Nakapagpakasal sila. Nag-convert. Pero hindi sila Muslim. Kinasal sila sa civil. First, tapos, nag-convert, nag-apply sila ng Sharia. Yan ang problema. Kasi
May laxity, no, ma'am, sa National Commission of Muslim Filipinos. Yung conversion actually, parang mas madali. Parang napakamadali.
Parang paper na lang.
Yung conversion certificate, napaka-accessible. Yung parang God ka lang, yung parang testify, there's only one God, and there's no other God. La ilaha illallah.
Pero nakikita naman namin, lalo na may mga nakilala ko na, hindi naman sila nag-Muslim talaga. Yung ganun. Pero natanggap pa rin siya. Kaya sa civil. Yun ang hirap.
Marami pong ganun na cases, and yes po, kailangan pong tingnan yung how procedurally ma-effect na dapat totoo and sincere. So, maybe legislative, anong kanyang suggestion pa, ano, makita na totoong naniwala ang tao, at totoong nag-embrace ng faith.
Ayun na.
Yun na wala.
Anyone else po?
How much, ako naman mag-ask, how much does it take to have an annulment decree? How long?
How much?
And usually, regularly.
May ang average po,
Thank you. Thank you for guarding us sakali on this one. Ginagamit na shortcut po yung faith. So please, sa coalition, siguro yun ang mensahe natin na help us guard against fraud and yung parang ginagamit mo po yung religion para na
sa namin, sa group, no, across the social platforms, we discourage. Hindi sabi din namin, hindi po kami nag-recommend kasi marami po naghahanap at marami rin nag-a-advertise. So sa DPC, hindi po siya nakakalusok kasi nga, hindi namin pinapayagan in respect to the beliefs. Kasi nga ganun din kami, iba-iba lang kami ng paniniwala. So we don't want to, parang kami pa ang nagpo-proliferate ng
way back 2019 to 50 and above. Kung sa Sharia divorce naman po, how long po yung process? And then, magkano din po yung magagastos?
Tatanong ka na.
Kapag-convert na po yun. Kapag-convert po. Kasi 6 months, wala na to.
Wala pong nakasabi ata sa CMPL on how long it is. But yun nga po, from the Sharia associations that I get to deal with, hindi siya matagal, as in long 10 years, 5 years. Actually, the process is as simple as appearance in court, and then once the facts are laid out, then decisions can come already. So, hindi po siya yung tedious na.
How much does it
Actually, yung lawyer po Sharia counselor is hindi ganun kamahalan, not so sure yung cost actually. So,
Kasi po sa sa social media po kasi, maririnig namin 3 months and then 250 pesos.
may ganun?
Yes, po.
Grabe naman, 250 lang.
Yes,
250,000.
Ganun. Thank you for reminding
Thank you po.
na madali pala
Pila na.
Thank you.
Okay, meron po dito.
Ma'am, since mabilis lang po, relatively mabilis lang po pag-process ng divorce and usually the courts, nakakailan po kaya sila in a year in Muslim divorces?
Surprisingly, konti. Kasi parang may culture of shame din after the fact of divorce.
Mga hundreds po, like the hundreds po.
Ma'am, sorry, yung statistiko, pero yung policy, kaya ako pinesenta yung policy kasi ang culture of silence, hindi pinag-usapan. Almost zero na policy sa amin, sa Bangsamoro. So, hindi sinasabi na binubugbog ka public. So, may cultural barriers pa rin po na that would delimit the filing of divorce cases actually. So, yun pala, no? Allowed pero konti. Hindi ganun karami. Safeguarding ka ba eh? You're guarding yourself to protect the marriage. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much to Ms. Amira Gupta for sharing your expertise.
Kaya pala, sa Sharia. May sarili din siya. Mas mabilis.
The certificate of appreciation is awarded to Ma'am Samira Guto for their participation as speaker during the symposium entitled Empowering Families, a Symposium on Economic Health and Social Benefits of Reinstituting the Divorce Law, held on the 31st August 2024 at Malcolm Theater, Malcolm Hall, University of the Philippines, Diliman.
Thank you. One, two. Saan pa po? One, two.
First time to dito. First time to dito. Hindi ako kasi sa YouTube. Ayaw na sa asin. Next lang po.
Our next speaker comes from the UP College of Social Work and Community Development, or the CSWCD. Professor Sabrina Laya Escacat is the current chairperson of CSWCD's Department of Women and Development. She is also the founder of the Lunas Collective, a volunteer-powered care space for women and people of diverse SOGSC who have experienced gender-based violence. Here to share with us her expertise and experience.